Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona Q.
It seems this new floor won't be the cakewalk that the last one was.
Ray, are you alright?
Mm-hmm. There's so many people with me. And you too, Zen. I'm scared, but I'll be okay. I am glad to hear that. I've always been drawn to this place, but I was too scared to explore it. But with everyone helping me, I'm okay coming in. It's a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Zen? What's wrong? Does it hurt somewhere?
No. I don't really understand. Ray, will you stay by my side?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
It feels like they're in their own world.
You think so? Chidorita and I can be kind of like that too. I guess.
Ugh, what a pain.
And I gotta get out of here as fast as I can. For Chidorita's sake too.
I hope we can get Ray-chan and Zen-kun out of here quickly too.
Yeah, Koromaru's fired up too.
Keep in mind that we need to prioritize getting ourselves out of here first.
Oh, right. That reminds me, I noticed Ray-chan and Zen-kun don't fight with personas.
Persona? Oh, yes. You mean the power of the heart you use. It's true that Ray and I cannot use them.
I had heard that only persona users can fight against shadows, though.
Well, they live someplace shadows show up. Maybe they just adapted?
Can that actually happen?
This place itself is irregular. It's hard to distinguish between what's normal and what's abnormal. This experience will be good research material. If we ever get home, that is.
In regards to abnormalities, the same could be said about our leader's persona. He is capable of wielding countless personas, yet ever since coming here, he has summoned only Orpheus.
You're the only one who can summon other powers? Why are you not summoning them now?
Blank card? It's beyond me. But if it's a persona thing, why not ask those blue people?
Yes. If our leader can no longer shift personas, it could be a drastic setback in battle. Let's visit the Velvet Room and see what they say, before the battles get any more heated. All right, let's head there straight away before we forget.
So this is the Velvet Room. What could those two doors be?
About that, we have no clue. As you can see, the doors are chained shut, preventing us from going through. Nothing meaningless happens in this room. Their role should become apparent to us eventually.
Zen, Ray, do you know anything about these doors?
No.
I don't know, but I think they're probably connected to where you came from.
Does that mean these are the way out? How can you be sure?
This room itself didn't exist until you came. To me, this is your place. And those doors there are also yours. But that's just a feeling I have. There's no evidence for it. Forget what I just said.
As expected, it won't open. We'll just have to leave them be for now.
Then let us move on to the main subject. We came to ask why our leader is unable to summon other personas.
Why indeed?
That is what we wish to ask.
Ai-chan, you're starting to talk like her now.
Well then, though I am not too used to this, I will try investigating the matter a bit. Please sit down there. These are tarot cards. They are used to peer into your fates. Tower. What is it? I do not know. Huh? The picture on the cards. This arcana has multiple interpretations. That I drew the tower is unimportant. What is more meaningful is that I did not draw the fool.
Fool? You mean an idiot?
No, the fool is the number 0. It is the arcana that means a beginning and infinite possibilities. Just like the card, my guest can freely wield infinite personas. We call that ability the power of the wild card. The wild card. But perhaps this place is affecting it. His usual power of the wild card seems to have been altered. It seems you cannot shift from your own Orpheus persona here.
So, he cannot change his persona? That could have serious consequences for us in combat.
No, his power of the wild card has not been lost. It truly represents infinite possibilities.
But I had not thought this was among them.
What do you mean?
Besides his fixed, unchangeable persona, it seems he can take on a second persona. This other persona can be summoned freely. In other words, he may change it as he likes.
He can summon 2 personas at the same time?
But the changeable one cannot display its true strength. It's best to think of it as playing an auxiliary role. If Orpheus is his main, then the changeable persona is his sub. They can both be assumed at once. It would be best to think about it as such.
This wild card power is pretty crazy.
And could it be? One moment, please. The fool! Oh my!
Huh? What? You think I have this wild card power too? There's no way.
It isn't just you, Yukari. The boon of the fool is evident on all of you.
Huh?
On all of us?
To use your own persona as a main while taking a changeable persona as a sub at the same time. It seems this is possible for all of you as well.
2 at the same time? That's a bit hard to believe, but it does make me feel stronger.
Still, why this irregularity? It's as if the power of the fool has been strengthened. As if another with the power of the wild card is here. Could it be that one of these 2 doors is...
Another with the power of the wild card?
Oh no, it's nothing.
Can Zen and I summon personas too?
Unfortunately, you and Zen did not have personas to begin with, so I believe that will be impossible.
Oh, but personas are so cool.
How is it that Zen and Rei have no personas? Isn't one necessary to fight the shadows?
I suspect the answer to that is deeply intertwined with the mystery of this place. This is a haven, Labyrinth, a floating island, gently drifting deep in the sea of consciousness. Normally, one would not find living humans here. If there were one, then they may, in theory, have become one with an entity such as a persona or shadow.
Zen-kun and Rei-chan are personas?
I've never heard of a persona or shadow gaining an ego, though.
It's only a hypothesis of mine.
But, well, we have no other theories that can explain it for now.
Now, would you happen to have one of these? A blank card. May I presume that you gained these from shadows through battle? These cards are blank. They appeared in a state which has not yet been guided to any sort of fate, though you were only able to summon personas unique to each of you. You may now summon other personas. If fate desires it, then these cards will accomplish their role on their own. Please, use these. They are a new kind of persona card. Well then, do you have any questions? Who knows? It's hard to say for the time being. It is most likely unique to this place, though. There are many other things here that pique my interest, so I wish to further investigate them. Well then, if you have difficulties fighting the shadows, I recommend changing your summoned persona. Most of you will be unused to doing this, and so I encourage you to experiment for yourself.
True. I think that you continue handling the tactics as our leader. I'll be counting on you. Reliable as ever.
Well then, I bid good luck to you all on your way.
So, our party members basically have the wild card now. If that's not a game-changing thing, I don't know what is. Anyways though, before we continue on with this episode, I desperately need to do some housekeeping. So I'm gonna save my game and sell my junk really quickly. And okay, now that's been taken care of, I decided to do our healing and also purchasing of items off screen, just to save a little bit of time. I think I can show you what we got. Also, I equipped the sub-personas. To each of the people that I believe need them the most. We want our protagonist to have some Zeo skills, and also the ability to heal since he has a lot of MP. Next, we got Shinjiro, who's wielding the Sunman, who will eventually get double shot. We want him to have that skill, because it's pretty good on Shinji. Anyways, next we got Akihiko, who's hanging out with Koropuku. Yeah, he doesn't necessarily need the Zeo skill that this sub-persona can give him, but I didn't really know where else to put him, honestly. Next we got Yukari, who could use an Agi attack and eventually a Hama skill too. That's not too shabby. And next we got Aegis, who eventually will learn Cleave, which I think will be pretty strong on her anyways. That could not be the optimal setup for that. I don't really know. I'm just going with what I feel like is a good idea. Anyways, as you can probably tell from the bottom, actually no, you can't tell that yet. Shut up, John. You know what you're talking about. Anyways, we can now start from the furthest floor, which is a very nice addition. We don't have floor jump, which floor jump's a little broken for those who know what that is. And oh my gosh, John, you've already mapped out this entire floor. Well, no, not really, but I've mapped out a decent chunk of it. And hey, bunch of clocks. But we can't pass through this side. Yes, these are basically all shortcuts, bringing us back to the stairs that we will unlock as we go. Anyways, this second floor, it appears very daunting. Heck, the entire map isn't even filled up, and oh no, more shadows. What am I gonna do? Guess we'll find them. Oh my gosh. Anywho, as I was saying, oh, well, I guess I can wait. This is far more important. When you have a sub-persona equipped, it adds to your HP and SP. Now, the slightly differently colored bar indicates the sub-persona's HP and SP. Now, if you do take only like 10 damage, you're not actually going to lose any health, because at the end of the battle, the sub-persona refunds its HP, or refills it, I guess. Same goes for SP, so if you don't overexert yourself, you'll be fine, actually. And these enemies, I do believe, are in fact weak to Garu, so you want to do that. Unfortunately, we only have one Garu attack. Like, look at this. We're going to spend 14 HP on Aegis's attack, and I guarantee you, unless she gets hit, she'll be at full HP. Look, okay, so, you know, Shinji's taking... Ooh, actually, Shinji, we took way too much. You can't always prevent yourself from losing out on SP or HP, but that's just the name of the game, and Garu should affect... Yeah, nice. We got the KO on these Jupiter Eagles, which were the first main boss, I believe, from Persona 3, weren't they? Yeah. It's kind of cool. These guys, not really too intimidating, intimidating. Emphasis on the word Tim. But they can serve quite an annoyance if you're underleveled. Currently, I'm a little bit underleveled as far as I'd consider being prepared for this floor. Maybe about 4.5 is where you want to be at. That seems like a decent margin of EXP to attain. Anyways, we're going to come through here and come to this 3x3 room and activate this power spot. Just take a little bit from it. Not too much, though. I'm not too interested in fighting. Oh, I hit it again. Son of a gun. not interested in fighting any shadows, and I'll probably be doing that off screen. So if you guys want to see me battle or shadows when on those squares, sadly that will not happen. And I do believe you have a pretty funny event that's going to occur in this room.
We've been walking for hours. Can we take a quick break?
What, you worn out already? Looks like you're out of shape.
What? Come on, it's not just me. Back me up here, Ray-chan.
Oh yes, I'm starving!
I suggest that we take a short break over here, in this appetite-stimulating area.
It does look delicious, but I don't think you can eat these.
This gritty feeling, the strong smell of ink. I hypothesize that this is made 100% from pulp.
Ah, pulp, huh?
This pulp is sweet with a mysterious texture to it. Blah.
It's paper. Paper!
However realistic it looks, this is the world of a children's story. Everything here is inorganic.
I say it's good that it's inedible. If these were real sweets, I'd be breaking the scales in no time.
You don't like sweets, Yuka-chan?
Yuka-chan? That's kind of cute. But no, I love sweets. I'm a girl after all. I'm just surprised you don't get fat from eating so much.
Get fat. Zen, have I gotten fat?
You haven't changed.
Aw.
Is she disappointed? Oh, I envy this girl.
Is there anything you don't like eating, Ray-san? Like bell peppers or black coffee? I don't like pulp. That's not food. As long as it has a flavor, I love every kind of food.
That's way too broad.
You've sure got guts. All right, I'll give you something great.
Wow, is this cake?
Even better. It's a protein bar. Try it. Come on, hurry up.
Yes, right away. Thanks for the food. So mealy. It's delicious.
You can replenish over 20 grams of protein just with this one bar. It's a magical food. It'll make your power surge, your blood boil, and your muscles dance.
Wow, power swells in you and then blood drips from the cooked muscles and you can dance all you want?
That's right. If you train hard, eventually you'll get to where you can beat a bear with your bare hands.
With your bare hands? Is this true?
That's enough, Aki. They're gonna buy into your bullshit.
Did I lie?
You're really gonna snarf down protein until you're fighting a bear with just your hands. You muscle-brained idiot.
Hey, did you just call me an idiot? Whoever says idiot first is the idiot. And there's nothing idiotic about protein, so watch your mouth.
Yeah, I should have said stupid as well. You're a muscle-brained, stupid idiot.
What was that? If I'm a stupid idiot, then you must be an idiotically stupid idiot.
Those two turn into little kids when they're together. Have they always been like that?
How should I know? Just let Mitsuru-senpai deal with them.
What actually happens when you eat this pro thing? Picking up. But I can already lift Ray with ease.
That's not what he means. Sheesh, will you stop complicating things? Just don't believe more than half, or hell, about 1/100th of Akihiko-senpai's protein myths.
I see. I understand.
Dude, they're still going at it.
You've always been picky, and you get angry over the tiniest things. I bet you're not getting enough calcium.
Oh, who wouldn't get mad when someone throws protein into a whole pot of cooked rice? Apologize to the food, you ultra moron.
I never waste food. I was just being efficient. And if I'm an ultra moron, you're a giga moron.
Will you give it a rest? It's time we were going. Honestly, are they even aware that they're upperclassmen?
Oh man, having Aki and Shinji on the same team is really, really adding to our Team's morale, without a doubt. Anyways, yeah, that event didn't really mean too much, but over here is another event, and also random battle. With a brand new enemy! Say hello to the enslaved beast. Yeah, this guy is weak to, I believe, Mudo skills and also Aggie. Watch out for his physical attacks, and that's pretty much it. He isn't all that tough, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm just gonna auto. Don't waste too much SP after all, or HP. He knew of a number of really nasty attacks, and when he's by himself, though, he's not really that intimidating. And whoa, Yukari taking a lot of damage, but good thing we got the Agathian helping us out, doing some deeps. And wow, I think I need to put her in the front line at some point. We could do that right now, but so far we're doing okay, so I don't see a reason to change things up. I could activate our leader skill too. But no, I think we'll be alright. We're going to use Aigis' turn though, since he's not really doing too much to actually use the heal stone on Yukari. Because it has infinite use, and well, honestly, what is really 14 more damage? It's not going to help us out too much. Either way though, just doing more damage. It is very easy if you bring either, well, I don't want to spoil anything, someone that has a Mudo skill on them. That helps out a lot. And alright, Yukari, go for it again. He's going to shoot him with a bow and knock it out. Sweet. Pretty swift victory. That guy does have a lot of health, but he'll get, ooh, he'll give you a lot of EXP, but here is a new Persona card for us. Heck yes, and hopefully it's the one I want. No, not at all. The Fool Slime is pretty much the most useless Persona card to get, but hey, it's one more we didn't have. And we gotta catch them all after all. I was kidding. That enemy is not nearly that intimidating, but get used to seeing him basically. Anyways, come over here and there's a beautifully decorated picture book on the ground. What could this be? It says pop out picture book. This seems suspicious. Yeah, with this place, I wouldn't be surprised if something actually did pop out of it. There's 4-leaf clover drawn on the cover though. Does that mean I can eat it? How'd you make that leap? Look, we're opening it. If a shadow comes out, then I bring it on. And how'd you make that leap? Oh, Akihiko. You know, I'm pretty confident. Let's open the book. What could possibly happen? Huh? What's this? It's a 4-leaf clover! Yeah, literally a 4-leaf clover pops out of the book. Not bad. That, I believe, is an accessory that we can use. And that's where it's supposed to pop out from? What?
As expected.
There's a reaction we all waited for so long for. Okay.
Jeez.
Thanks. And we got a 4-leaf clover. That will boost our luck stat by a single point, I believe. So, gather that if you'd like, but honestly, it's not a big deal. Yeah, where's the food pop-out book? I guess we haven't had enough to eat yet. Yeah, she's kind of been eating for a while. What's up with that? Anyways. Anywho, moving on, there is another event that we have to partake in over here with a pink bunny. Huh? What the? There's some pink thing moving around. It looks like a rabbit, but it's a rabbit! How cute! There are no records of a rabbit with such vibrant pink coloration in my database. Beep boop bop. A rabbit. A rabbit, where have I? I don't really know what that is. Not even you? It's different than an FOE. It actually doesn't seem to be hostile at all. Well, it has the same icon. Should probably show that off. It doesn't seem curious about you, though. Almost like it's waiting for you. Waiting for us. Oh, because this is Alice in Wonderland. In the book, Alice does chase after a rabbit, fall down a hole, and end up in Wonderland after all. Then, shall we follow it? I'm all for that. Rabbits are our friends. I don't know. You make it sound like we have to, but if it turns out to be an enemy? That is a very good point. If we could at least some kind of clue. If Yamagishi is right, it's not a threat. That's significant. I wish to chase it as well. I have memories of seeing it somewhere. You do? What do you think? Well, we got nothing better to do, and pretty much it shows I have to go to that side anyway, so let's chase after it. Well then, let's capture that pink rabbit. Sure. A pink rabbit. That's a rare one, and Akihiko and his snaps don't eat it. I mean, uncommon, not rare like cooked it is. Can't believe you didn't get that from context. Oh gosh, this dialogue is really good. You can't even take a hint. Enough of that. Let's hurry up and capture the rabbit. It's not like... Shinji, I challenge you so you catch the rabbit first. Like you'd ever win. Oh my gosh. These guys never stop, and if we chase after it, it runs away. Dang it! Well, yeah, it wouldn't be that easy, would it? Just when I almost got it. Keeps getting away. It's running from us, but never too far away. It's trying to lead us somewhere. What could be waiting beyond here? There appears to be a dead end up here. Yeah, there is. That means we can corner it. Let's do it! Alright, sounds like a plan. Well, will it work out? That's the question. Alright, we've got it cornered. Stand aside, Shinji. I'll make the first move. Hold it! What? Just jumps through the painting. Dude, that thing's way too strong. You think we go through the hole to the other side? What? We're going through there? Okay, first, breathe out and suck in that stomach. Hey, you're making fun of me, aren't you? We don't have time to complain. Now let's go. Alright. Guess that's our only choice. Indeed it is. Anyways, once we step through here, hey, the first clock. We're gonna pass through this, and now we can use this as a shortcut. And this is near the stairs we came down. I feel like we've walked a long way, but just ends up going around in a circle. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit here because we got a lot to take care of, and it's pretty obvious what just happened. Let's change that arrow really quickly. And continue. So far, there's not really too much to this area. Other than new enemies, okay. We got the Calm Pisces? I could never pronounce that. I apologize, and do we know these guys in the back's weakness? Yes, we do. They're weak to fire as well, so, you know what, we're gonna get Aki and the hero. Just spam that, and then we're gonna start pile on the fire attacks. And what? That does not work. Are you serious? What? Okay, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Just hurry up the battle. I don't know what that was about. He was just like, I think he was just smirking. That's why I didn't do any animation. Anyways, we use Zio because of the fact we have Pixie. And I want to reiterate, and a lot of people are really confused by this, your sub-persona does not directly influence your stats in any way. If you put a magician persona onto Aki... No, actually, that's a barely bad example. I guess Shinji will have to do. He's still not going to do very much. It doesn't matter. And oh my gosh, our first all-out attack. Heck yeah. You notice. We're going to bum rush everybody because everyone got a little bit weak. And there they go. Man, the Pisces thing, not really too terribly strong. Just hit with your Zio attacks. And heck yes, another shuffle time. What do we get this time? Awesome. We got Azumi of the Hermit, who has that Bufu skill that I actually really need. Nobody on our team currently has any ice attacks. And we may be needing that momentarily. Let's actually equip that persona. Who do we want to have that? Yukari could benefit from it, but so could our, I think for the time being, we're going to give that to the hero. I don't think Pixie's going to really be doing it. And this guy might actually learn some pretty cool moves, so where on earth is he? There he is. This guy was very popular in the, I think the latest SMT game that I beat. It was Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Raido Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army. Let's actually pick this and run away like a little girl. Because we still have a little ways to go. And I believe that is almost all the enemies on this floor. No, I think there's one more to encounter. Hey, our persona learned a new move. Zio. Nice, nice, nice. Anyways, that was not the enemy I was looking for. He has unfortunately not appeared, and Shinji is so low. Oh my gosh, we need to heal that mana with some medicine. And now say hello to one of the most annoying rooms if you're going for 100%. This stupid FOE will chase you all the way over here. And he's guarding this chest. Very obnoxious. He'll give you a ring meal. Not really too heavily worth it, in my opinion. Now I gotta wait for him to come back up in here. And yeah, you can kind of see his pattern. Stops like midway. There we go. Think we're good. Are we? Are we? Yes, we're good. Okay. So now we can... Oh my gosh, no. You gotta stop right here and then chase after him to exit and get your reward. And oh, I missed a spot. There we go. I'm only human after all. There's a little bit of water. Technically can't interact with it, so it might as well be a pillar. Anywho. We are still not encountering the new enemy here, and that is very obnoxious. And how did this arrow change? I did it mid-battle. Don't ask any more questions, okay? Anyways. Through this door is where we're going to be ending this episode, because it has the chest in it. That shows how much of the dungeon is left to be explored, and as you can tell, there's a lot left. So we need to go do that in the next episode of Let's Play Persona Q. And all, what? You can play pay coins? Just, who would ever do that? It's like a pay coin for every tile that we're missing. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Persona Q, and in the next episode, we explore the remainder of You in Wonderland, Chapter 2. See you guys then. Bye.